Title is a spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, and spiritual marriages. So I'm just going to jump right into it because I need my opening statement to be very profound. Now, for a lot of you spiritual people, or for anybody that's coming through, that's tuning in right now, what I'm about to say is going to be very important. Very, very important. But first, what I want to say, because I really don't like touching on nobody's lives or nobody's situations. I don't know if she's going to get this message, but I truly appreciate it if somebody that was going through, if you can just have her just listen to the first beginning. But for some weird reason, I don't know, but I don't know why God be doing this to me, but this message right now is for Carly B. Carly B and Offset, right? But Carly B majority. This is what I need you to do. I don't know if you're gonna hear this. I don't know if you're gonna get this. I'm not going to share it on Twitter or anything because I usually do. But what's taking place and what's happening right now is so crazy. Yo, I basically they were basically in my dream, right? And I don't know why her and her husband was in my dream. And only why I say husband is because she is legally married, right? Before people actually get married, we are already married within the spirit, right? And I call these lifetime partners, people who we have dealt with over and over different centuries. But for some weird reason, get out of here energy. I'm going to touch on this. I'm going to touch on this. Um, I need her to go back home. You need to go back home, meaning back to your original spot, and you need to talk to the elders. Um, Majority is usually you need to do this by yourself. But I think the only person that you really, 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 really can trust like that is your sister. Whenever you are done with Fashion Week and all of your priorities, you and your sister need to go back home and you need to go talk to the elders and you need to have them tell you all the things that you need to be told. What a lot of people don't be knowing is why I said people be married morally in the spirit is because right now, as I was home yesterday and I was in my studies and I was doing a lot of different things, um, and I was getting in my bath and I just wanted to, relax and chill. And I was reading different passages, right? It was like a presence that was with me, right? I don't know if I told the story, but I'm going to tell you guys the story. When we are born and we come into this earth, it is two presents that is with us. It's a good present and it's a bad present, right? And I hate to say bad because where I'm at this point where I understand the laws of the spiritual realms. But for some people, these things are designed to, while you're on your lively path, is to get you off of your path. These things are here to have you doubt situations, to cause rifts, and to have you take your life, right? That's why you have a lot of people that would kill themselves. They call it suicidal, but actually, what it is that this is what it was designed that way. It was designed to get you off of your purpose. It was designed for you to not to come back into contact with your other spiritual partner who you have been doing this trip with for a very long time. And people are like, Angel, what are you talking about? Are you talking about some actual facts? Yes, I am. And as I was studying, as I was doing something, yesterday, um, what's happening is a lot of people do not believe in a spiritual realm. A lot of people, they're not believing because we are so confined into the illusion of this world. We're so confined into what people say is true and what people say is not true. But as I experienced something that was very profound yesterday, um, as I just experienced a conversation that I was just having, um, people need to be very, very careful of the way that they treat you. And I'm just saying for cross watchers who might come across here and might treat me. It's a battle that has started. I always said the battle, the battle, the battle. But what I seen yesterday, it was like it's like an army. People have their own special armies that are connected to them. People have their own spiritual tribes that are connected to them. And because of so much stuff has been taking place, or these select light beings, because for some of us we are chosen individuals, for some of us we have a divine purpose, and it's to do something that we can't even comprehend. But since people don't believe in this, right, and people are constantly attacking you, people are constantly sending you different things, or people are constantly putting other things in your way to distract you, that can mean money, success, that can mean bringing karmic partners. Hi, how are you? A karmic partner is somebody who brings nothing but havoc, problems, destruction. They're sent there to get you from off of your path. A karmic partner is a partner that's stepping in place of your real true, I'm gonna say it, divine partner, which is this partner. Y'all are supposed to come together and be, I don't know, I'm seeing referring to like the gods and the goddesses. No, I'm referring to kings and queens. You know how back in the Egypt time, how the Pharaoh and his queen. Hi, how are you? Hi, yes, yes, yes. How the Pharaoh and his queen would be on his chariot. Well, this is what's taking place. Something has been released, and the presence of your ancestors and your spiritual army is on a rampage. And anybody who have done anything to you, and they are doing something to you, they're not going to be able to sleep. They're not. And I heard a story, but I never really thought that it was true until just a few minutes ago. I'm gonna try to read your stuff in a minute. And what happened was, see, a lot of people, once you are awoken, and once you start believing, and once you start getting on a spiritual journey, see, I feel like, and now I have to understand, and thank you, Spirit, why a lot of people don't want you to get on a spiritual journey is because they do not want you to be connected to the old ancient ways, meaning the old practice, the old spirits. Oh, thank you. Oh God, my whole body is shivering, it's shaking. They don't want you to get in contact with these our ancestors, things that our parents and our forefathers and grandmothers and all of them was worshiping and doing a lot of different things. But when you come on that path, that's why I said I am a knowledge seeker. I always think outside of the box, because I never want to be conformed to what this world is telling me, because I know that it's a lot of different missing pieces, and these missing pieces can help me align with source. Who is source? Ask that. Source is the creator, right? However you want to put it, but it is a creator, right? And once you start to tap into certain things and people don't believe in you, since you start to get an understanding, you start to understand it, and you start to put another special supernatural layer of protection. Anybody outside of this bubble, meaning the connection that you had drawn in with your spiritual team, these presents, because everybody don't know, when you sleep, that's the next stage of death, right? When you're sleeping, that is the next high. How are you? That is the next stage of death. This is the only way that the spiritual realm, your spiritual team, people who have passed away can give you messages. And your spiritual team that you are building along the way, meaning your ancestors, different people. If you get it, you understand, and they're gonna start to come to people. They're gonna start to tap their ass in their dreams. They're gonna start to. They're not going to sleep, right? And even for a person who don't really know who you are, they're gonna let people know who you are through your dreams. And yo, I'm gonna tell you how big people armies are. If anybody do anybody remember the Scorpion King? The Scorpion King when Iraq was like the scorpion, and how, oh, thank you, let's go, spirit. My whole body is shivering. And how all of these things came up from out of ancient Egypt, but those was like it was like the army of the dead. That's your ancestors. Yo, when I mean these things was running like orcs, sorry spirit. They're on people ass. They're on people ass. So this is why I said that Carly B need to take her sister Hennessy, because Carly B and Offset are more connected than they ever can imagine, right? And because in Offset, you need to get your fucking shit together. And I think he's waking up, because in the dream that I had, he was like, he was so like he just kept saying, but I'm sorry, I'm sorry, like I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I was just like, I don't know, Seth, I don't know what you gonna do, but you're gonna have to figure it out. So then it showed me another scene where she's gonna be at an award or something, award that's coming up, and she's gonna have like a pink dress or something. But they're gonna have to be at one of these awards that's coming up. I don't know. But let me tell you something. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up what people do to us. Meaning the spouse can do to us, a boyfriend. No, it's a spouse, because this shit is deeper than what they expect. Deeper than what they can expect. No, I'm not going to. I don't know if you said stop. I'm gonna read your stuff in a minute. And this is where it is. When people lives, I'm getting off them, but it's gonna coincide. When people lives are so intertwined, and it's beyond a supernatural thing, and you don't know, you're not aware of it, it'll become rocky, right? But I hope that when she go back home, because I don't know why it's saying home, home, home. People need to go now. Some people are allowed it, because some people are trying to tap into people's future. I'm dead ass serious. But for those who allowed it to tap in and be nosy, or those who allowed it to damper in and stop some shit, I heard spirit close the door. People are no longer going to be able to do this, and the people who they are going to go read your fortune, going to go ask spirit, are going to go ask these, even agreeing to these terms because of the money. They're not even going to be able to take it, because every time somebody go and sit down and ask about you or try to do something, the aroma within a room is going to shift and it's going to change, and these people are going to flee from out of the door, because now in this season, the enemy, or it's not the enemy of the spirit, but the enemy that means the person, the flesh, the person, is no longer going to be able to tap in and be able to understand and be able to cheat. Because anytime somebody's going to a tarot reader or a practitioner or whoever that can tap into our future, get out of here, spirit of confusion. Um, they're getting a cheat. They're getting a cheat sleep. Like they're getting a. They're cheating. They're cheating. They're tapping in. And I gotta laugh because I underestimate it, and other people are underestimating like other people, and I don't mean like that. I mean like your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart meaning your spiritual partner, your partner that is bound to you. No much. I don't give a fuck how much you don't like it, how much you don't agree with it, or whatever. You are bound. It's a spiritual marriage that's supposed to fruitate within this realm, right? This is the lowest realm. Earth is the lowest realm. That's why me and other people that you might come across will always tell you to raise your vibration. You have to be at a higher vibration. You have to be at a point where you're so positive that nothing can penetrate you. That's what your vibration means. When you're so positive, when you're believing through the storm, when people are trying to knock you off your pedestal, when people are trying to tell you that it's not going to work, when doors keep closing in front of your face, when people keep saying that you're ugly, you're not going to make it, you're not going to get, your vibration is so high that nothing can penetrate you, right? People need to get it together. And this is what I was about to say before I lost my train of thought. People, other counterparts are as strong as you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was laughing the other day when I said sorcery, but we are dealing with people who have as much power as you, and people who don't like it, or even it could be your counterpart or somebody that's with you. Now people are sending out beacons to the ethers. The ethers means the spiritual, the spiritual realm. Okay, well, all right. Well, I want them, or I don't like this, or I don't do this, and now people are being they're being ran off, or I don't know what it is, but it's a spiritual war. I always said it. But now, because of the times, it's so heightened. It's so heightened. It's so heightened. Do you get it? Do you understand? Because let me tell you something. I always talk about I ain't coming on, I ain't coming on, I ain't coming on. But this week, what I wanted to do, I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can wipe this down really quick. I'm going to show you guys something. This is my organizer. I haven't really used it, but as you can see, it goes through Monday through Sunday. Now, God already blessed me with a great opportunity, right? I was asking for a job, but I didn't know I was going to get this job that I got. I didn't know that this job was going to come with power, right? Now, I be telling people that people don't be believing me sometimes. I be like, I'm a blessed lady. I know that I'm blessed. After what it just happened to me, I already knew I was blessed, but I be getting a lot of different confirmation. People, yo, oh my God. I didn't know that was going to come with the power that it's coming with. And I'm very grateful for it. I'm not a person that tap out. You know what I mean? So I just hope that I can be able to keep up with my channel and stuff like that. I'm going to be tired. But instead of me coming on every day, then I'm definitely going to have to just come on once a day when I, on my off days and stuff like that. But I'm going to go through and start putting up, what can I do? Because even though you have some people that work from a 9 to 5 or a 3 to 11, 11 to 7, this is not what we want to do. We use the income that we have to invest and to put into certain things. And one thing that I know, I am an owner. I am in leadership. I'm in a leadership role. I'm an entrepreneur. I want to own my own stuff. So I'm just going to sit down here. I think I came and I said for a lot of different people who want to do certain things, it's a lot of people that want to do like cosmetics, eyelash, or personal style, whatever. You have little avenues where, and I said this too, so thank you, Spirit, where you can get like a pop-up shop where, as long as you build up your clientele, you can have it a day or two or something like that. So I have a great idea. It doesn't really cost that much. And while I'm working, I'm gonna, over this week, I'm gonna start writing it down and see how much the license are, and I'm gonna start getting a license, and I'm gonna try to find a good little spot here, and then find some classes and certain stuff. But God has given a lot of people a way out. But how can you receive your way out if we're so busy? Like, and that's what it be. Like, some people be so happy when you don't have a job, or when you're working for people, they think that they're doing you a favor by firing you or letting you go. Sometimes sitting down could be the best thing ever. And I'm so happy that I was in the season where God kind of sit me down for a moment, so I can be able to understand a little bit more about spirituality, so I can understand a little bit more about who I'm connected to, so I can understand a little bit about my purpose, and a little bit about what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? So hold on one second. Let me see what's going on here. So it says, hi, yes. What does that say? Let me bring this a little bit closer. Hi, yes. I know people can hear me. My grandma passed away this year, Easter, and I had a dream about her sitting in. Okay, I'll touch that part. Are we talking about God and Jesus? Because I love talking. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your grandma passed away. I'm so happy you entered. Why did you just curse? I'm sorry that I cursed. Cool guys. Okay. So, if you just know. Okay. 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 All right. So hi, yes. I'm so sorry. I'm cursing. I don't mean to curse. I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying. I swear. I asked God to get me out of this. Now somebody said we talking about God and Jesus. Now for a lot of people, I really can't. Mm, I can't really say. Am I talking about God and Jesus? What I can say is I'm talking about something that's so profound, it goes beyond God and Jesus. I'm talking about, well, kind of coincidence, but I'm talking about the whole spirituality in general. I'm talking about everything, however you want to decipher it, and however it fits into your spirits, and however it's drawn to you, and however it's connecting to you, then you apply it that way. If you feel like it touched your spirit and you say, okay, maybe God and Jesus is talking about it, then that's for you. But if you're on here and you understand what I'm saying and you are a spiritual person and you're on your spiritual path or whatever you believe in, then that is a connection to you. Now, for you who said something about your grandmother, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I just hope that she had a very peaceful death. And you like, why the hell would you say that? Because what is death? Listen to what I'm saying. Death is peaceful, then the death can be very who had just had a very powerful relationship with their loved ones, right? My grandma has been dead for over like 25 years or something like that. And it's so funny that you said that, and I hope you're still here. I just said this 3 days ago. I don't know if it's still here because I've been on a binge, and I'm never going to erase my videos because now I see why my videos, my prior videos, were so important to this. I was on a train yesterday where I was searching and I was looking. I wasn't searching. I kept getting all of these invites for invitations. All of these invites for invitation. I kept going out. I kept going. I kept not getting the answers that I wanted. I was trying to get discouraged or whatever. And I always tell people that's why it's good to always have people in good places, and powerful places. And one of my girlfriends, who I came across where we worked with, and we worked in management position. Come to find out, God blessed her with a higher position where now she can govern over a lot of people and she can give people the opportunity of an employment, right? She's in that predicament now where she can hire and she can fire people. What I like about this is that God put a righteous person there. And that's what a lot of people need to know. When you have moved up the ladder and God has placed you there to be a blessing to somebody's life, because when you are in these positions to be able to hire and fire people, you have to govern right. You have to be righteous. A lot of these people are being put in these positions where they are permanently messing up people's lives, when they're overlooking people lives who they can change. You know the importance of just people, of just saving somebody. You have somebody come into your office and they really need a job because they know within 30 days they might be put out on the streets. They know within 30 days maybe their kids or somebody need medicine, and because of your own personal feelings, right? You don't allow them to get there. But God didn't put you there. God put you there to be a blessing. The same way somebody allowed you to get there, that's how you are supposed to be. You're supposed to be a blessing to people. You know what I mean? And as I was going on her way for a job, I already reached out to her, but she's busy now, so I don't know why I second guessed it. I don't know why, and God wants you to stop second guessing the things that He's telling you. So as I was on my way to go get a job, because I was gonna get a job, I know that. She called me back like, "Yo, what happened? I told you to do what I told you." I said, I was having trouble, and this is the first time I was having trouble. I was having trouble getting into the system. It wasn't allowing me, and that's how the enemy. I'm not gonna say the enemy. That's how the program is set up to. The program is set up to discourage you, so you will stop doing what you have to do. And I kept saying, "Yo, it's not working. It's not working." And she was like, "Yo, man, just do it again." So I was determined, and when I did it, she said, "All right, cool." So she did what she did, or whatever, and she blessed me. So I jumped off the train because I said, "Yo, I no longer have to go meet these people because my girlfriend is giving me the opportunity." So when I jumped off and I was coming back home, I started smelling my grandmother. So for the young lady, I don't know if you're still here, I just said that. I said that our loved ones, people who passed away, people who we had a very profound relationship with, is going to start coming back to us, either in our dream or you're going to smell them. I was on the train and I was smelling my grandmother's scent. Now my grandmother has been dead for over 20 years, and it smelled like she was right next to me. Right? Our loved ones is going to be coming back to us because they know what type of a timing. But when my nana passed away, I always told my grandmother, if anything, if I'm ever in trouble or if I'm ever worried or anything like that, to come back to me. And I thank you, God. Thank you, Nana. Because a lot of people be thinking that because our loved ones is no longer here, they're not here. And that's people's greatest downfall. Just because we can't see them, just because we can't touch them or whatever, they here. They're there. So I just think that, in your time of need, just tell your Nana, like, "Nana, please come to me, when I'm in trouble." And she'll make it. People need to start being able to identify and train themselves when they're in that have limbo mode, when they might be not here no more. So when you go down and you go to sleep and you have a dream about your loved ones, especially the ones who pass away, you will be able to identify and you'll be able to know that, hold on, this is a dream. This is a dream, but this is my opportunity to be able to get my message across, or what I need to say. If I have to say I'm sorry, if I have to apologize, or even if they want to tell you things. Because our loved ones is coming to tell us certain things. And you have to know this. Yeah. But it's definitely, oh man. So I'm just, so this week I'm just basically like, I'm just staying to myself. You know what I mean? I'm not even going on my Instagram because I'm just I'm so happy. I'm so filled with joy. And this is crazy for me to say this. I'm so happy and I'm so filled with joy. I mean, I'm so peaceful because I always have to keep my vibration up so high. But I'm so tapped in into my emotions. Like, and I'm happy. But I'm also sad a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm also sad just a little bit. So for that part, I was telling people yesterday to stay out your mind. So at this point, I'm just trying to stay out of my mind because of the crown. The head is as heavy as the crown or something like that. So my crown that's on my head is so heavy. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. And so I'm just gonna take this time. I keep getting these messages. Then yeah, of course I will always come to my YouTube family. I will always come to the world, and and tell you guys. But for a lot of different things, because I feel like I have surpassed a lot of different things that I have to tap back into. I said that I didn't like tapping back into my old self, meaning my old alter ego, but I know the position that I am, so I would like to step away from that because I'm not that materialistic girl. I'm not that evil person, or I don't like being on, I'm gonna say it, I don't like being on demon time. I don't like projecting that part onto the world or my old self or that energy, because I'm morally about peace and love. But I understand sometimes you have to be like that, and I don't like that. I'm a peaceful woman. I like to read books. I like to go grounding. I like to be out in the woods, in the forest. Shoot, getting dirt and mud on me. I'm about to start doing a whole bunch of horse therapy. I found a really, really nice stable in Hempstead and Nassau County that I'm about to start going, because we all lie about trauma. We all lie about masking a lot of different things, and I know that I haven't. You know what I mean? So it's all about the yin and the yang. I represent the yin and the yang. I represent balance. You know what I mean? And I've just been noticing a lot that I've been throwing out a lot of yin and yang, to the world, trying to have a lot of people have balance in their life. But I'm like, what about my balance? You know what I mean? What about me? And that's where I'm at. I'm majority on myself, bringing a lot of peace and balance and yin into my life. So, this week is just going over a lot of different like business plans and how I'm gonna save up money, and what I want to put my money I want, because come 2025, I keep telling people it's going to be the most profound year. I always like to see how far and where I'm going to be, and it's so funny because nobody's here, and I think nobody's like, I don't know. Like, it's so funny because I don't have tarot cards. I'm channeling a different way. I'm channeling morely through source, what spirit is telling me. Can I do tarot cards? Absolutely, yes, I can. I'm very powerful. I can do that. You know what I mean? But I want to always stand out, and I want to do something different. I'm so diverse. I can do tarot cards. I can read cups. I can read bones. Shoot, I can do whatever, because that's what I am. This world, some people, this world haven't seen, and I'm that person. You know what I mean? I was going to say this because people know who you are. They know who you are. They do. And people, they be trying to tap into your energy, but people can no longer tap into your energy. People cannot tap into my energy. I cannot be harnessed. Nothing. You cannot harness me. And I think people are starting to find out that. And it's so funny. And this is why people be going through what they're going through, because they don't have that layer of protection around them. Like, so come correct, come correct, come clean, come correct, come clean, come correct, come clean. Anything that's going to be presented to me at this moving on forward, y'all better come correct. I need mine to be taken care of. I need mine to get what they need to get. This is a new day and era. New people are sitting on the throne. It's the old people that will always be there, but it's new other people that's going to be sitting on the throne. So you guys be blessed. Let me see what this is saying. For you in heaven, she loves you. Oh, I'm so happy that she said that. This is why I love my channel. I love when I have other people that can come on and can't catch the message. But I'm so happy that she said that. Yes, she is. She is very happy, and she is. Listen. Everybody keep talking about heaven. What if it's not like that? I'm just saying, like, heaven. What if it's not like that? I'm gonna say, because this is just what I feel like. Everybody keep talking about heaven, but I think that it's a place where, when people who have lived right on this world, it's a place where you go and be at peace. Now, for a lot of people, because you have a lot of people who don't want to go to heaven, you have a lot of people who just want to be limbo, or you have a lot of people that when the light come, I do believe that it's a light, because my grandmother told me that before she actually passed away, that when people are dying, it is a light, it is a presence that come for you. But it is some people who don't want to go there. They just want to be in limbo. So until that time is, I just believe that it's just a congregation of people that's just waiting to be judged. Because even in the afterlife, even as we are being guided to this place of gathering where you sit in front of your peers, where you will be judged by the things that you have done on this earth. It's just nothing but a gathering of souls, of light souls. And then you have those who have did what they have done and now they're being judged. You know what I mean? I don't know why I feel like it, but I feel like the Egyptian time, like Anubis, high Anubis. It's like the guy that comes and he puts you on a raft, he takes you to a place where you be judged, and it's gonna be the scales of balance, the book of life, the stories of everything that you have done. Until that final moment, this is where you're going to be placed until everything that takes effect on this world for it to be there. Now you have some people who are not in agreements with that. And this is why you have a lot of different energies that take place on earth, within your house, within different places. A lot of people feel like different things are tormenting them, they're pushing them, they're saving them. It's because a lot of different things did not agree to be traveled, to be gathered, to be, you know what I mean? But you have to look at it. It's 2024. We didn't care for before Christ and after Christ. How many souls and spirits are on this planet? Like, really, really think about it. The next time you really go past a cemetery and just look, so many souls. So you already have to have the line of the how powerful the ether is, the realm of the spiritual world. And you just got to look at different lifetimes of different things that have been taking place. So you guys be blessed. I enjoyed those who tapped in and couldn't understand with this. Yo, Carly, yo, I know you love your mom and all of them, and I don't mean to be in your business and your poppy and all of that. But it's like once you get done with all of your stuff, yo, you need to go back home to the original land and go speak with the elders. You know what I'm talking about? And sit down and have them, because they already gonna cook. They already gonna know. It's like they already gonna know that you be coming and really get the truth, like, and take that dumbass nigga Offset with you too, like, because I don't know, like, and like I feel bad. I really do. Like, because when people be in this lifestyle in the industry and they get fame, they get that shit fucked up. And I don't mean to curse, but they do. They do. They do. Because even through fame and even through you being rich and all of that other stuff, God still be trying to give you people to be a blessing to. God will still appoint you a righteous queen. God will still appoint you a righteous king. And you have to understand that, and it just have to be a time where, you know, how much running around, how much you being a whore can you do, especially to somebody that's going to love you and take care of you, especially somebody that's going to pray for you. You know, us women, we be real fast, you know, we give our life for our kids, but we also give our lives for our, you know, our partners, you know what I mean? And that's crazy. How much screwing in the world, how much giving people money, and I'm not talking about him, I'm just talking about in general. How much? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. Like, I don't know. Like, tell people within your camp or labels or whoever the image, like, to mind their fucking, like, to mind their business. Because people be needing these people more than you ever can expect. You know what I mean? And people need to do like a spiritual cleanse, a healing. You running around and you dealing with all of these people taking on all of their bodies. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You done did it to this person, did it to that person, they done did it to this person, this person. It's like a tree of fucking uncleansed bodies that you just constantly doing that stuff with. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this message as much as I did. I'm gonna get off. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sending nothing but peace and blessings to you guys. Always, the queen is here. I understand it. I get it. I underestimate it. I underestimate it. But um, I see it. I see it. Ooh, baby. But it's cool. It's alright. I understand my assignment. I understand the part that I play. I understand everything that's taken on. So until next time, I'm sitting here. I'm back in my studies. I'm getting together my little business plan. I'm getting together the little things that I need to do. Oh my God, these people keep sending me auditions for modeling, and it's gonna come. It's gonna. I swear, it's gonna come. I won't mind doing it. Somebody gonna wake up. They gonna see me on a magazine, and I'm gonna be somewhere, and I'm gonna be like, I repel you, Satan. Get away from me. Because I'm going to be like a thief in the night, in and out. You know, I just don't have no conversation for nobody. I see how people are. I see the parts that people play. And I'm cool. I'm not playing no more games. I'm not for all of that. I'm just going to work, save up money, do stuff with my kids, and live on my purpose and be happy. And I'm at the point where I'm just letting God just take care of everything. Cause spirit is working. I'm not backing my spirit team off of nobody. Only those that I love and keep them protected. Anybody else can get out of here. But the offer is, this is the offer. Minds get everything that they need always. New tides. Until next time. You guys be blessed.